Yo, Success Journey Day 36! Welcome to Success Journey, and today we are talking about seek first to understand, then to be understood. It is a concept by Stephen Covey where he talks about how we should always try to listen with empathy, put ourselves into the shoe of the speaker first before we try to judge. And this has been a successful application for me when I apply it to the relationship between me and my dad. Well, the concept here is really simple. According to Stephen Covey, if you want to understand how the other person is feel, put their feelings into your own words. So if they say, if your friend just say, I really shouldn't have make friends with this particular individual. So you paraphrase it. So I think you are saying that this particular individual is making you really mad, is it? And then they will actually correct you if they feel like it's not right. But if it is right, then they will actually just say, yeah, that's exactly what I feel. And then they will add on to the message they want to say because they feel like they are being understood. And this, is something like something that's so magical, and then I'm like, whoa, do people talk like this? I tried, and yes, people do talk like this. It is like, we want to be understood. And that is something that is really powerful that we can do. So I tried to apply it to my relationship with my dad, which has not always been smooth. It has been very rocky recently, but he felt like I'm spending too much time outside, joining different kind of competitions, volunteer works, helping out, and he feels like I should spend more time at home. But before I think about this method, the way that I will go is like, Dad, I need all this experience because I need them to grow, I need them to improve. And this never work out well because it's going to be like argument after argument. You attack, I defend, then I attack, then you defend and you attack. So it's a constant exchange of arguments, but none of us felt understood, and that's why both of us remains defensive and the arguments goes nowhere. So just one day, it was actually last Thursday, I sat down in the car during the usual transportation time with my dad, and I just say, Dad, what is your concern? And instead of debating back against his point, arguing and trying to find the loopholes, all these things, I just put aside all the thoughts in my brain and just listen to my dad. And magical things starts to happen when you start to listen. And instead of him when he tells me about all these things, I put my perspective into his shoe, and I actually see things. So I'm paraphrasing things. So you are worried that I may get exploited, is it? Then he said yes. And another magical thing is about how when you listen to another individual, both of us put down our defensive shoe. And when this happens, most of the time we tend to be more gentle and more lenient to the relationship. My dad gradually started to talk his way like, okay, I think it's okay that you spend quite a lot of time outside of these activities, but don't join activities that you are just helping out and you wouldn't gain anything from it. And as you can see here, I didn't do anything. I didn't try to convince my dad. All I did was just listening. And when you listen, when the person feels understood, they gradually will be more lenient than you, and they will try to understand you as well. And that's the message I would like to share today. Go out there, give it a try to fix a rocky relationship you have. And that's all I would love to share with you. Once again, have a great day ahead. Full power, full commitment. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Dream on.